Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I've got a 24 card, I believe, PSA submission here that I'm getting ready to fill out and send in. So I wanted to go through the cards with you guys. First up here, we've got a couple of Scooble 2021 Topps base set rookies. About $3 raw, fetching about $100 in a 10. Recording this actually the evening of the day that he won his arbitration case, $32 million. With the Tigers right now, we'll see what they do. I've got two potential predictions. One, they signed Framber Valdez. They are going all out this year. They will not be trading him, and they are just going to, most likely he'll sign somewhere else in free agency, and they're just going to let it ride out. Number two, they keep him up until the trade deadline, try to build out a nice lead in the AL Central, and then they trade him to the Dodgers for a hitter because the Dodgers are completely stacked, and they'll take Scooble, they'll take another big arm that makes them pretty much unbeatable, but they will end up taking one of their hitters, maybe like Teoscar Hernandez or something like that, to give them a good bat. So those are my predictions for Scooble, and I've also got his Topps Chrome rookie as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys think that the Tigers might do with him. I don't see him trading him before the season. I think they try to get, at a minimum, at least his value through the trade deadline in terms of performance so that they can build up a lead. We got an Emerson Hancock refractor. This one looked clean. One of the top prospects in baseball, shortstop for the Mariners. These are $10 to $12 raw or so. It's just one of those guys that, I think will get called up this well. Someone called out in the comment section a month or two ago that they said Hancock's a buy. I agree. His prices aren't crazy like Connor Griffin or some of these other top, shortstops. Kevin McGonigal, I know he's not a shortstop, but players like that, his prices are a lot lower, but I think he will get the call this season and prices will spike. This one was clean looking Wembanyama optic hollow rookie, about in low hundreds, raw, 400 in a 10, 50% gem rate. This one looks clean. I think we'll go 50-50 here. This one here, hopefully they both get 10s. This one, I think we'll get a 9 to set up the 10 on this one. It makes it worth it. Usually I'm sending in a couple copies and I think all of them are clean. I still think it's worth it with this one just because these both weren't phenomenal, but this one still should gem. Into these for probably, I bought them for $25, so probably 30 with shipping, so $60 here plus 25 a card for grading, 110. Well, a 10 sells for 175, so that's already profit. So setting myself up for profit with that. This one here, I'm not sure what to expect. I won a 9. Obviously top bottom centering's a little off, and then there's a little bit of chipping up there in the top left, so could get an 8. But this is the wood parallel, numbered to 25 from Topps flagship basketball. I don't know what to expect. It's a cool card though. Shea should probably win the MVP this year. There's something in that. I don't like that. Let me get that out. Should win MVP this year. And this is first year that he has a Topps licensed basketball card. Maybe that will hold some value, but I think that's a really good card to grade. If anyone ever gets a 10 in that card, it's going to be in the thousands or over $1,000. James Harden Gold Pulsar Refractor. You're going to see a bunch of Topps Chrome coming up here. He's a future Hall of Famer on the Cleveland Cavs now. Giannis not getting traded this year. This is his Gold Wave numbered to 50. That's going to be a big card if it 10s. A lot of these Topps Chrome are 50-50 if they 10 or not, but I just think the multiplier on the 10s right now are going to be so huge. Kevin Durant, Gold Wave numbered to 50. And the reason I say that, I know that the first PSA sales are always higher, but I'm looking at case hits typically don't go down too crazy. The Curry glass canvas raw is like $500 or something, I want to say. His PSA 10 that I most recently sold for $2,000. So that's a 4x multiplier. Even if these cards are 3x multipliers, 50 to 75 raw, I think they could easily turn into 150, 210. So pretty good profit margins there. Kevin Durant Gold Wave, like I said. Just want one of these to gem. Have 2 Con Knuckle Topps Chrome base rookies. And now into some of the glass canvases. So we have a Kevin Durant glass canvas. The glass canvases, I've said it before, the surfaces are kind of weird on them, but the centering, the corners, the edges, all of that. I mean, if the centering looks good in the image, the corners and edges have been good on all of them I've seen. It's just how the grader is going to grade the surface, but I think this is a very good case hit to grade. There's a Dirk glass canvas. I've already sent out like 2 of his for grading. Magic Johnson. Speaking of sending them out for grading, I've got, like 7 different orders at PSA right now, so a bunch of cards getting graded. Donovan Mitchell. This one's unfortunate. Paul George. I mean, I'm going to grade it. I think it will 10. Sleek finishers. He's on, he's suspended though for, I think it was 25 games, but it's a 5. It's a color match with the jersey, that red PSA label. It's just going to look sweet, especially if that gems, which I think it will. Trey Johnson, purple geometric, number to 75. Pretty nice rookie there for the Washington Wizards on the sleek finishers. Loading Shea, purple, number to 75. I think that this one here has got a good shot at gemming. The loadings are so tough with this all black back, but this one's looked pretty clean. Here's a loading Giannis, gold geometric. This one here looked pretty good as well. Back looks pretty solid. It's got a shot at a 10. We've got a clutch gene James Harden on the gold geometric, number to 50. So you'll see I've got a bunch of golds of high caliber players. No true golds; those are too expensive. Only inserts and then geometrics and waves and pulsars or whatever. We've got Jason Tatum. This is the X's and Woes. This is numbered to 50, 45 of 50, or 49 of 50 on the gold geometric. And the last card is the Shadur Sanders Phoenix Auto that I bought. I bought it for like $70 raw. Pretty good price there. We'll see what happens with the Browns and their new head coach. Who knows who's going to be starting at this point. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment what you think of these cards that I'm sending off for grading, as well as the current state of grading down below in the comment section. eBay store or ComC store are linked in the description if you guys are interested in purchasing any of the cards I have up for sale. Obviously, whenever these come back, I'll make a return video, and then most of those will get posted up to my eBay store then. So thank you guys for watching. As always, 2K for life. Peace.